Hey Cody, thank you so much for taking the time to chat with me and for allowing me to send over this quick video. Once again, my name is Barb and I run Level 1 Marketing. And today I'm going to go over just a couple of tips to help your company appear at the top of more Google search results for free. And you can most certainly use this information on your own and implement it, but if you would like our assistance, we're just a phone call away. So with that, the three things I'm going to go over today are going to be your web page content, your citations, and your backlinks. So I have your site pulled up here, and it's a nice looking site. You can tell somebody put some time and effort into developing it. But I just want to let you know that the way Google ranks websites is not going to be based on what they look like. Google uses bots called crawlers, and they scan all the content within your site, and they look for keywords to rank your site on Google results. So for Google, your content is going to be king. So it is recommended you have at least 1,500 words on your homepage, and that doesn't include reviews. So I would definitely add some additional content on here just to beef that up and make sure you have a ton of keywords in there. And then all of your other pages, you're going to want at least 500 words on those. Having your site built this way shows Google that you're an expert in the industry, and in return, your site will pop up more often in Google searches. So an example of a keyword would be your industry in your area. So something like pavers or paving contractors in Northern Virginia. So as you can see, a couple companies are going to pop up in the Google Map Pack. You're going to want to pop up in as many of these top threes as possible. So all the service areas that, or all the areas you service, all the counties that you service, any major cities that are close by, you're going to want to pop up in this top three. The reason for that is because when people are looking for contractors like yourself, they're usually going to type in something like this and then call one of the people in the top three. So the way these companies get into the top three is they have the most keywords on their websites, and they also have the most citations. So a citation is an online directory like Yelp, Yellow Pages, Better Business Bureau. There's thousands out there, and it's important to have your contact information on at least 100. So let's go ahead and see where you're at with your citations. So this is you guys right here. You're currently on 10 different websites, which is a really great start, but I would definitely beef that up and make sure you guys are on at least 100. And if you do decide to use this as your marketing company, we will absolutely do that for you. And we also make sure you're on at least 100 more than your competition. So let's go ahead and see how your website is ranking. So this is your website right here. This is Ahrefs. It's a paid search tool that we use to see how websites are performing. So your first one's a domain ranking. It's going to be from a 0 to 100, and they rank your website against every other website on Google, and that's how they get this number here. Next one we like to look at is your backlinks. So a backlink is another site online linking to your site and pushing traffic to you. Now, since Google uses backlinks to be competitive, not all backlinks are equal. That means before you link to another site, you're going to want to make sure it is high ranking and relevant to your industry. Then we talked about keywords a little bit, and then your organic search. So this is the amount of people approximately coming to your website per month organically. What that means is they're coming to your website by typing in something like a paving contractor near me, and your website popping up and them clicking on it. They're not typing in the actual name of your company. So this number, your traffic, is going to correlate directly with your keywords and your backlinks. So let's go ahead and see a possible competitor of yours. So these guys do some paving. They have some content within their site, and I wouldn't say they had 1,500 words, and I wouldn't say they had a spectacular website either. So here is their website, how it's ranking. This is a very easy to beat website, but I wanted to show you some of the comps that you can kind of get an idea. So they have a DR score of 21. They have a good amount of backlinks, over 2,000. They have 354 keywords, and then they have about 150 people coming to their website organically per month. So This amount of backlinks and keywords, you would typically see a little bit more traffic, but that could mean that some of their backlinks maybe aren't as high ranking, or they're not ranking in as many keywords as they should be. But still, with 150 people coming to your website per month, the way that kind of funnels your traffic. So, say you get 150 people to your website monthly, you're usually going to get about half of them calling you. So, you'll get about 75 people calling per month for your services. And then that really just depends on your close rate, on how many you guys close when you get leads in. But 75 people additionally calling, that's definitely better than Angie. So Angie is where I found you guys. Saw that you were paying for traffic on there. And sometimes Angie's leads aren't the very best. So what we do when we bring on a new client, we go through all of your competition and we go through all of their backlinks. We then go ahead and see which backlinks are pushing the very most traffic to them, and we put those backlinks on your website. We then go ahead and find backlinks none of your competition is using, and we put those on your website as well. That's when your traffic is going to go way up, and you're going to be the one who's dominating your market. We also go through all keywords, make sure you're ranking for the very best ones. And if there's any that none of your competitors are using, we will also put those on yours. So I know that sounds like a lot, but if you take these steps, you will absolutely benefit from the results. And doing this at this time of year is really great because it will set you up for your busy season. So then even if you are fully packed, you can pick and choose which jobs you want to do. All right, so Cody, thank you so much for your time. I'll be reaching out within the next day or so for your feedback if I don't hear back from you before then. Thanks so much. Have a great day.